Welcome to the Hillsborough Historian. My name is Rex, and today we're going to take a look at some lost media which appears to be Sunken Gardens in the late 1960s. The beginning of the film has a hotel. A little bit of research shows that it is the Vinoy Park Hotel in St Petersburg. It was built in the 1920s, and a century later some say that the specter of Amur Vinoy Lofner still haunts the place. Whether or not you believe in such things is up to you, but some people do say that they've seen visions of a well-dressed man from the 1920s at this hotel. The next section of this film will show us the HMS Bounty from the 1962 film Mutiny on the Bounty. The Bounty arrived in St. Petersburg in 1965, so we know that the film has to be at that date or afterwards. Sadly, the Bounty was lost at sea in 2012. Alright, the next section of the film will take us to Sunken Gardens, also located in St. Petersburg. Sunken Gardens actually begins in the early 20th century when Mr. Turner, who's a plumber, drains a sinkhole. Hence the name Sunken Gardens. And so he's charging people to see these gardens, and after a while he figures out I can make more money doing this than plumbing, so Sunken Gardens continues to grow throughout the decades. There would be a lot of weddings and photo shoots there. It was really a beautiful place, and it still is. By the late 1960s, Sunken Gardens was said to have the largest gift shop in the world. In the 1990s, Sunken Gardens was up for sale, and as you can imagine, many fought to preserve this attraction. Thankfully, in 1999, the City Council agreed to purchase Sunken Gardens and preserve it for future generations. Alright, let's take a look at some of that footage from the late 1960s. The last section of this vacation reel seems to be at Silver Springs, and I say that because there's a glass bottom boat that looks pretty much like this one. But that's the best evidence I've got that this is Silver Springs. Everybody is looking through the bottom of this boat at the fish. The style of clothes you see throughout this video, to me, seem to be the late 1960s, but they could be the early 1970s. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments below. And so this is Florida before all the big theme parks. This is roadside attractions. Just look at our beautiful wildlife and our beautiful state. Well, I hope you enjoyed this journey into the past. Please share this video with others and take care of yourselves out there.